Hello babes, I'm back. As you could tell by the title, we are doing a get ready with me, but also like a catch up of like what's been going on with me. But today I'm gonna be hanging out with my friend Autumn because we haven't hung out in a long time, so we're gonna catch up just like how I'm gonna catch up with y'all. So yeah. Also, look at my cute new makeup bag I got from Amazon. I had this really shitty bag that was like plastic and it was just really bulky and it wasn't organized and everything was just put together. So this actually has like zippers and stuff, so I really like it. Got it from Amazon. But yeah, to catch up, literally I don't even know where to start. There was like high highs and then low lows. So the month of May, like what the fuck. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna start off with like the big reason as to why I haven't been posting consistently. There's no easy way to say this, but I had to put my cat down, Halo, which you guys have seen in previous videos. If they are in the room, I'll film with them and I'll just have them on my lap or whatever. And Halo, unfortunately, I had to put down, which really like devastated me because I never really had a cat. Fun fact, I'm actually allergic to cats and I shouldn't even be having them, but I cannot say no to animals. And oh, that's a whole story on its own. Just finding kittens in my backyard and just like I rehomed them, and then when Rye had moved in, we had kept Foxy because he's never had an animal. And then the neighborhood cat that always has kittens in my backyard had another litter. That was her last litter because we got her fixed because we were just like, this is so many cats that we've gone through. So that's how we have Mocha Bear, Lila, and Halo. I had taken that cat and she gave birth in my house, and that's how we had the kittens. Basically, I remember before they were born, I had a dream that there was going to be a white cat. Kit Kat, who you've seen before too, she's the mom of all the cats. She always had like gray kittens or just like very colorful cats, and she's never had a pure white cat. And so when they were born and I was helping her, like Halo was white, and I was like, I literally had a freaking dream about that. Like that was so crazy to me. And so I was automatically like extremely attached to her, and so I knew like, okay, if we had Foxy and my allergies are like kind of okay with him, then I want to keep this one too. The first few weeks of having the cats, like she was wheezing and would make like weird sounds. We didn't really know what it was, and we were just like, okay, like we'll see like how this goes, like if anything happens, like we'll try to help her. Like months go by and like she stopped wheezing for a while and she was doing really well running around and stuff like that. But it got to a point where it was just like, I don't know, something was off, something was different. She couldn't like walk normal, she didn't have as much energy as the other cats. And eventually we took her to the vet and they noticed like a weird like breathing pattern of hers. So they wanted us to see a specialist, and so we had drove like all the way to like Napa or whatever. I don't even remember where. And I saw a specialist and they said that she had cardiac arrhythmia and that her heartbeat was not normal. Like obviously a heartbeat is like but hers is like, and then on top of that her blood was not flowing properly in her body, and then her heart, like the tissue was very thin, and there was just like nothing you could do. Like it was just like a birth defect. And so they had said like, yeah, there's just nothing we could do, but we could give her medication that may help that. And so we decided to put her on like medication. There was like two, I don't really remember what they were at the time. It seemed like it kind of helped her, like she got a little bit more energy, and we knew that we weren't gonna have her forever. I was really praying to have her for at least like half of a cat's lifespan, like just something. Yeah, we always knew that she was sick, and then just time went on and I would just do everything with her. She would be my sleeping buddy. We would literally like this is my child. I would bottle feed her. I even brought her outside, give her snacks, help her walk. Like I did a lot for Halo, which is why I was so attached to her. Again, especially since I never had a cat before, like this was just a whole new experience for me. And the cats were born back in March of 2023. I think their birthday is March 19th. And this year for 2024, like they made it to a year old, like all three of them. And I was just like, okay, at least she had a birthday. And then around that time, I want to say that's when stuff started to decline. Like I said before, she never really had energy and wasn't running around or playing as much as the other cats. But it was to the point where she like literally just would lay down for the most part, and she would struggle to walk. I don't want to say it was like a limping, but it was for sure like a waddle. Like you could tell like there was some form of struggle. Yeah, we took her to the vet again just to see like how she was, and they said that her heartbeat became more regulated, but the muscles in her legs were not growing because I guess like her brain wasn't sending messages to her legs. I don't really exactly remember how the vet like worded it, but yeah, so her legs started to have issues. So basically her body was honestly too heavy for her because she didn't have the muscle or strength to walk. It just kept getting worse and worse, and literally 3 days before my birthday, something about that day was just so different. Like, you could tell, like, she couldn't even lift her head up. Like, it was just so hard and sad. Me and Rye, like, made the decision, like, we don't want her to, like, suffer anymore. Like, it was just so, like, we were, like, crying the whole day. And, like, yeah, we took her to the vet, and then basically, yeah, she, like, crossed over the rainbow. And then, it was just really, really hard because, like, she was, like, the perfect cat. She knew the most tricks. She was the sweetest. Like, she just wanted loves. Like, she just wanted pets. So it's really hard. And I'm very thankful to, like, have had her for, like, the year that we did. But fuck. We decided to cremate her, and so we have her little box at home, and she's with, like, the other urns that we have for my childhood animals and stuff like that. So that was, like, a really big thing. I was just, like, taking a step back, and, like, I've been filming since then. Like, since it was so close to my birthday, I still filmed, like, the birthday freebies video like I said I was going to. And after that, I kind of stepped back because, like, I for sure wanted to film that, especially since there was deadlines. You could only get, like, certain things, like, on your birthday. But after that, I was just like, I'm burnt out, I'm tired. And then when I tried to edit my videos, like, my computer crashed. And all the work that I did for hours, I was so ready to post a video. I had to start it all over again. And I fucking sobbed. I was just like, I'm so done, I'm tired. Like, I was just so burnt out. And I was just still trying to, like, mourn, so I just, like, stepped away. But during that time, it was really just, like, the editing that really pissed me off. Because that's just me. Like, if it, like, when I was younger and I would play video games, if somehow the game crashed and it erased all of my progress, oh, I've never played that game since. No. So I had, like, the same mentality for that. Like, it erased my video, so I'm pissed. I don't want to edit. But I still filmed, because filming is fun. It's just the editing that I get really turned off from. And so I have, like, a few videos lined up. I just have to bother to edit them. So yeah, I would say that was, like, the lowest of the low, and why I haven't been posting. But there were still, like, very high highs. Like, even though I didn't really celebrate my birthday on my birthday, I had, like, a cute little brunch / dinner with my friends in the backyard, and, like, I set up flowers and had, like, a cute, like, table set up. So, like, that was really fun, just being around, like, my best friend since high school. And then one of the highest highs was I actually got into Vogue, which, Vogue, bitch, what the fuck? I'm just gonna put up pictures here of the magazine and, like, the picture that got submitted for the May British Vogue issue. But yeah, that was a surreal moment too, especially since, like, my head was just so, like, I was just not in a good place. So me getting into Vogue, like, I didn't really feel anything. Like, if anything, I was going through, like, imposter syndrome. I just wasn't clicking. It just wasn't clicking for me. It really wasn't. When I finally posted that I got into British Vogue and seeing, like, all the nice things people had to say, that's when I slowly started to be like, okay, like, bitch, you did it. Like, this is such a big deal. And on top of that, it's not just me. Like, I got right into it too. And that was only his 3rd shoot. Like, crazy. And so, like, it took a minute for me to, like, be proud of myself, especially since, like, I never really bothered to, like, take a step back and be like, this is what you've done, let's celebrate it, like, this is an accomplishment. After just seeing all the nice things people had to say, that's when I was finally like, okay, like, bitch, you did it. And then another thing is I signed to my 3rd agency, which so far, it's still, like, pretty new. I've only been with them for a couple of months, but so far it seems pretty chill. And I'm excited to see what comes from that. And, like, it's crazy to think about the goals I have set for myself. Like, Vogue, I put it on my 2023 mood board just because, like, oh, it's a Vogue, like, why not? Like, just have some big dreams just for fun. And, like, the fact that it's real a year later, even though I didn't put Vogue on my 2024 mood board, but the fact that it came to life, what? Now, with my other goals I have in place, like, I want to work towards them. Like, it's been, like, really hard to just push myself more, especially just during this time. And since I've taken this time off, it's, like, really hard to, like, not beat myself up and be like, you need to work, even though you're sitting back and doing nothing. And it's just, like, a whole cycle. I'm just like, Oh my god. But my next goal, like I most definitely want to see my work in a store. Like I want to be in like Ulta, Sephora, or like a clothing campaign. Like that would be so we're working towards it. So I've been trying to like update my portfolio still and like just keep like networking with people, and yeah, we'll just see where this goes because we up. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. I got booked for a couple of jobs actually. I had got booked for VCA Pet Hospital for Stills and Motions, which I thought was really cool. So I had like a cute dog assigned to me for the day. I think it was an Australian Shepherd, I don't remember, but it was very cute. Here's a picture here. And that was really fun. I also got to work with people I actually have worked with like in previous runway shows, and I was just like, okay, there's some familiar faces, and everyone was so nice, and just yeah, it was really fun. I really like working with the dog. I'm trying to remember what I was gonna say, but now I just completely don't remember. But another thing I did, I was an extra for an Apple commercial, and that was really cool because I was in Berkeley, and yeah, that was a really cool experience. Like it was a really long day, but just being on campus and just, I don't know, I really like doing extra work. And fun fact, my first time being an extra was actually for 13 Reasons Why. I had the blessing to be an extra for that, and after that experience of just seeing like the behind the scenes and like working with people, that low-key makes me want to go into acting. Just that whole environment is just so, it's just so cool. I don't know, there's something about it. I really like it, even though I'm really still working on not being shy and still trying to talk to the camera. Like, I don't know, something about acting is really cool, but modeling for sure like has my heart, so I'll do both. But that was also another really cool thing I booked for too. And then recently I got booked for a skincare campaign, and so I had drove to LA for the day and caught up with someone from high school, Michael, shout out to you, Michael. And yeah, that was just a really good day too. So there's been some bookings that I've recently done. I just hope that I get them more continuously and, you know, move my way up with whatever I decide to pursue, because honestly it's all for my younger self. Like I said in my vision board video, I had recently got a letter from my past self from like 5 years ago, and I'm actually now doing all the things I wanted to do, so it's for her. As long as I'm making my past self proud, like that's literally all that matters. So yeah, I'm literally just working to keep moving up, and we'll see where this life takes me. Also, sorry that I have not bothered to say any of the products that I've been using. It's just to get ready with me. No in-house is a makeup tutorial, but if you guys really want to know what products I'm using, comment down below. I'll put it in the description or something, but I just got too invested in the topics I'm talking about. I'm also trying to think about like if there's anything I missed. Like I know I've been trying to steer away from runway because I did a lot of it last year, and it's not necessarily like the modeling I want to do. I want to do more like print and commercial and stuff like that. I did do a runway show with Homage, which is a brand that I've been wanting to work with for a while, and they have really pretty designs, and I was able to walk in their recent runway show for their new collection, which I'll put some pictures here, which I'm very thankful for. That was a very fun experience, and I got to do it with my model bestie Jordan, love you, and that was really fun. And I actually have a runway show coming up, and I'm really excited for that runway show because I'm walking for a designer I've worked with previously, Janet Medina. She has the most gorgeous designs, I swear. So yeah, just preparing for that show. I have one more show that I'm probably going to do, and that's with my designer Debbie, because I will literally do anything for Debbie. She has gotten me more into runway in the previous years and stuff, so I'll always do stuff for her. But other than that, like I'm not really looking to do any more runway for the year unless it's worth it. But in general though, I've been really trying to work on myself and like my work ethic, trying to really get back into editing and push myself even like on Instagram and TikTok, because yeah, I've been posting on my feed on my Instagram, but I haven't been into reels that much. I did like maybe 5 reels in the past few months, and then I just haven't been consistent with it, which is my issue. I want to be more consistent with that stuff. It's just, man, that editing really is what puts me down, I swear. But yeah, working on being more like driven and just focusing on like what I want to do, because time waits for nobody. You only have one life. Like, I just gotta lock in. But yeah, I'm really starting to like not care about like anything. Like the only thing I really want to focus on is like this. Like I deadass only want to like edit, film, post, edit, film, post. That's like all I feel like doing. I don't feel like doing anything else. We'll see how this goes, because I actually have been trying to get into my influencer bag, and I had a few recent collabs actually. Like I got a collab from Morphe. Honestly, I'll do a video of like recent PR I've gotten, but yeah, I've gotten stuff from like Morphe, Rare Beauty, The Ordinary, and just like stuff like that, and I have to make content about it. And I'm really hoping like me having access to these big brands will like help me like really like push me to that and like get more like paid stuff. So we'll see. But yeah, like I said, it's all about like consistency, and I'm just really working on that. And on top of that, just like juggling the whole like Instagram, TikTok, and social media stuff with like modeling and stuff like that, and just like whatever else I'm doing. It's just trying to find balance, and it's been really hard for me, but I know that I will figure it out if I really want it done, so just gotta push for it. Like before I started filming this video, I was just getting like anxiety. I'm like, ugh, filming, and I'm just like, dude, like this is what you want to do, fuck it, just fucking film, just turn on the camera and go. And honestly, I've been seeing a lot of stuff where it's like the more you do it, the more you get used to it. And I know I've only been doing this for what, 1.5 years, 2 years almost, I kind of don't remember, and I still get like nervous sometimes just because I'm in my own head and I overthink a lot. But you know, you really just have to say like, fuck it. Y'all see that lash lift though? I'm telling you, telescopic mascara is the best mascara. L'Oreal, hit me up, because you're next on my list of brands I want to work with. But yeah, now it's summertime, and like I do want to do like a lot of things. Like I want to travel, and like I want to hang out with my friends obviously, but also at the same time like I really do want to like only hone down and focus on this. So it's like, again, literally everything's just balance. I'm just gonna keep saying that. Everything is just balance and being just better at consistency. But for summer, I mean, I don't want to do anything big. Like I literally just want to go to the beach. Sorry, my light like overheats and it's kind of broken, so if it flashes, I'm sorry. But yeah, the only thing I really want to do this summer is like go to the beach. I want to go swimming. I kind of want to go on a hike. Like I just want to do like I don't want to do anything crazy, especially since I just don't feel like spending money. I don't know why it keeps unfocusing this camera. I'm also considering getting a new camera, because this one like unfocuses and focuses, and I'm pretty sure you guys have been seeing it in like my previous videos, and it's so annoying, and it just I'm so over it. So I kind of want to get another camera. Like this one is really good for pictures because it's the Canon G7X Mark III, but for video bookie, I don't know. So yeah, we'll see if I get a new camera. Yeah, but yeah, back to summer. I don't want to do anything crazy. I don't feel like spending like money either. Like why? I don't want to. So yeah, for now my main focus I guess is swimming and the beach and whatever else life brings to me, because I have no idea. But I really love summer. Like it's always been one of my favorite seasons. Yeah, I just hope this summer is fun. I do not want to stay inside, and I really hope I have a fun summer. But on the contrary, it's only fun if you make it fun, so I need to bother to actually go out. But yeah, like I said, I'm only focused on swimming and the beach right now. The beach is to come. It's just there's fires right now. It's really smoky apparently right now where the beaches are, since I'm about an hour out from the beaches. So I'll go to the beach one day, just not today. I think I'm pretty much done with the makeup, so I'm gonna do my hair off camera and I'll be right back. Okay, just finished my hair. This is the final look. Love doing my hair with a wand. Yeah, that's pretty much it for this video of just like the whole catching up, what I've been up to, what's been going on, and girl, it's been something. But I hope to get back to being more consistent on here. But if you want to be up to date with what I've been doing, follow me on Instagram and or TikTok. Mostly Instagram is where I'm more active, but I'm trying to get back into TikTok too. So but yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you liked today's video. I want to do more talking videos and, you know, get back into, you know, my hauls and just like all that stuff for you guys. So I'm gonna make it happen. But yeah, until then, I'll see you guys in the next video. Love ya.